It feels quite unfair that I'm not allowed to serve Radha and Krishna when I'm on my period. I forget about this for almost a month, happily and lovingly serving them fresh foods, flowers, incense, candles, and everything I have to give. Until suddenly I remember that there is some rule that my devotee friends told me that says I am unclean when bleeding and must wait until I am done to serve. I didn't get so upset about this at first because, well, I was new to Krishna consciousness and didn't feel so much attachment to serving. Now that it has been over 6 months of developing my personal relationship with Radha and Krishna, I very much feel attached to serving them daily, and this restriction is an issue. This restriction has created another issue: separation mood. This is the mood experienced when in separation from what you love. It is the mood of loving so deeply that when in separation, one hungers for, aches for, feels despondent without the object of your love. My explanation is rudimentary. Please forgive me. This is the first time I have experienced a hint of this mood, and I am joyful and sour simultaneously. I so desperately want to serve Radha and Krishna and feel like I'm neglecting them if I don't. I don't have physical deities yet, but that doesn't mean I still don't offer them foodstuffs and other gifts daily. Having physical deities is something I know I want in the future, and building my practice gradually now will support that. I also understand why there is the other rule that only couples should have deities because someone must serve them when the wife is on her period. Rules aside, no one is more capable of experiencing the heights of the separation mood like Radha. No being embodies Radha like the woman. She is the Shakti that allows us to create children like she creates the very world around us. It seems so fitting that this separation mood is also part of our design as women. We experience separation mood when we are on our periods and cannot serve deities, cannot lay with our husbands, and often cannot do other things. We experience separation mood when we are trying to become pregnant and must abstain from consuming certain things that may separate us from pregnancy. We experience separation mood when we are pregnant and, according to some Vedic tradition, cannot lay with our husbands. We experience separation mood when our husbands are away from the home or where we spend our day and we cannot go with them. We experience separation when our babies grow into children and then into teenagers and then into adults and out of the home, and we can no longer have those innocent moments with them. We experience separation mood when our bodies change as we age and we frankly are not what we once were. We experience separation mood when we outlive our husbands. We experience separation mood when we are not provided for, protected, and honored for being women. Women are the embodiment of separation mood. This is a blessing. Separation mood allows us to experience more love than a man ever could. Strictly speaking, we are biologically built for it. Men have to cultivate it through austerities and rules and use discipline. Women experience it by nature. Men are the embodiment of union, always taking action to unite with their desires, usually unimpeded. Women are the embodiment of separation, always in a state of separation from their desires and representing such separation for others. I have been feeling some dissonance about women not being able to get close to gurus or serve them in a way that men can. I was feeling left out and wondering what my place was. Now I understand that I am in a position every God-loving man wants to be, experiencing separation mood. Why? Because if you're so attached to Krishna and Radha that you can experience separation mood, you are then equally capable of experiencing the ecstasy of reunion with them. This is the mood experienced by Radha when Krishna leaves and she begins to talk to the plants and the bees, inquiring for Krishna's whereabouts. This is the mood experienced by the gopis as they search for Krishna in the forest when he disappears from the rasa dance. This is the mood experienced by Sita when she sits hostage in Ravana's garden, waiting for Ram to rescue her. This is the mood experienced by Devaki when all of her children are taken from her by Kamsa. This is the mood experienced by Rukmini when Pradyumna is kidnapped by demons. This is the mood experienced by Kaushalya, please forgive my mispronunciation, when she is praying for her first child, then later when her son Rama is exiled for 14 years. The love experienced by a woman is unparalleled. To speak on how women create the mood of separation for others, consider these circumstances. A man must wait until marriage to be intimate with his wife. A man must wait until a woman's period has passed to be intimate with his wife. A man must wait until the child is born to be intimate with his wife. A man must wait until the wife decides she is ready to be intimate with him. A man must wait until a woman decides she wants to engage in conversation with him. A man must wait for a woman's response after he proposes to her. A man must wait for the birth of his child. A man must abstain from other women when he is married. A man must abstain from certain behaviors when around women. A man must not raise his hand when in conflict with a woman. A man must hold his tongue when in disagreement with a woman. Men are very different creatures when they are around women. Men in the company of men must cultivate separation moods through discipline, rules, checks, and balances that they have with each other. This trains them to have the ability to withstand and understand the separation moods they will experience when with a woman. Meditating on these past times, I feel a deep preciousness, the love that I am capable of experiencing as a woman, even though only a drop compared to the ocean of love Radha feels, is so desired and misunderstood by man that whole religious orders were created to understand and cultivate this mood. I cannot help but feel joy at my greed to serve Radha and Krishna. I would not be lying to say that I can't wait to get married so that I can serve physical deities. There is truly no greater satisfaction than that which comes from lovingly serving the Lord. I write this deep in separation mood. It's January and the first snowfall has landed in Austin, Texas. I have been quite sick. I could not attend bhakti or work or see my friends. Radha and Krishna have shown me the blessing of my mood, a joyful reunion. And now I can truly appreciate the saying, distance makes the heart grow fonder. Jai Radhe.